Okay. Okay. So I started the recording now. So
Okay.
yeah. So you need to give a number between 0 and 10 for each of these activities. And 0 means there's absolutely no way I can do it, and 10 means no problem at all. And the first one you need to
Okay.
give a number is a full day of gardening from 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening.
No, I think it would be a 2.
Yeah. And then we have reading a book for 3 hours.
Probably 2, 3 also.
Yeah. So it's 3. Yeah. And then a walk for 4 hours in the forest.
The same, around 2.
Yeah. And working full time for 5 days in a row.
I think 3. Because strangely, like when I work, I don't think about it that much. So when I'm working and talking to my customer, then
Yeah.
it seems to disappear
That's a
a bit.
distraction. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we have dinner party for 4 hours with 10 new people.
Also a 2.
Yes. All right. Perfect. Okay. So the next part is your top 3 worst symptoms in the last week. So if there's one, start.
I think the number 1 is the dizziness
Yes, dizziness. Yep. And
and the
number 2.
headaches,
Number 2, headache.
like the all around headaches.
Yeah.
But I got them since a year, so I can't kind of get used to it in
Yeah.
one way.
Yeah.
And the third, it's the pain in the neck,
Neck
like the
pain.
stiffness and the pain.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So okay. So the next part is are the different symptoms. And again, you need to give a number between 0 and 10, but it's the other way around this time. So 10 means it's really, really, really bad.
Okay,
And 0 means I don't have that at all. No problem.
okay,
And you should try to give an average within the last 2 weeks. So some kind of average
okay,
in the last 2 weeks, because the symptoms go up and down, as I'm sure you have noticed. So some sort of average as well as you can. So the
okay.
first symptom that you need to give a number to is pain in the back of the head. So like a headache in the back of the head.
I think it's 8.
Yes. And then pain behind the ear, so in this area.
And like here,
More
it's not
like
that bad.
yeah, behind the ear.
I think so. Maybe like 7.
Yes,
It's not.
not too bad. And then pain in the temples or over the ears, so in this area here.
Also like 8.
Yeah. And then pain in the forehead or above the eyes.
9.
Yes.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. And then pain on the top of the head.
Yeah, maybe like 7, 8.
And then pain in the back teeth.
It's worse in the morning, but then after a while it starts to fade a bit during the day. But maybe like 7 in the morning.
And then pain in the jaw.
Also 7.
Yes. And then pain in or behind the eyes.
8. 8, 9.
9. Yeah. And then sinus pain. So
9.
yeah.
That's my. I've got addicted to nasal spray.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't breathe.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have pain inside the ear.
I don't have pain inside the ear, but my ear get locked all the time, so I always have to pop them up all the
Okay.
time.
Okay.
It goes like click, clack, click, clack.
Okay.
It's not painful, but it's very annoying because it's like someone put some cotton in my ear, so suddenly I don't hear that much. I have to pop them, and then suddenly I hear. It goes like this all the time.
Okay. I'll
So
make a new symptom for you here called clicking, popping of ear. So we get that. So pain, actual pain, you don't have any?
not inside the ear.
No. Okay.
No,
So we go 0.
no.
And then so clicking, popping of the ear. I know it's strange to.
That's 10.
Yeah.
That's but this I had a long time before.
Okay. But we'll
Everything
see.
got started.
Yeah. We'll see if that doesn't. Usually, when you have these, like a collection of these symptoms, it's very likely that all of them are coming from the same condition or the same. It's unlikely that you have multiple different issues, so it should go away as well. So throat pain inside the throat.
Not often. No.
So a number, how much would you give that?
Maybe like 3.
And then pain in the chest.
In the front of the chest.
So
No, I'm no, maybe 3 or so. I don't have that. It's more like tender because I work, with my arms forward all day. But I do a lot of stretching or lying on tennis balls to
massage and
to soften up, to massage it a bit, or like I stretch
But if
a
you
lot,
feel
but
if you
not
feel
bad.
right now, you don't feel particularly any.
No. Maybe
Shows,
it just stands here.
Yeah, but that's only when you press.
Yeah, it's only when I
Yeah.
press.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're only looking for pain and symptoms you experience when you're not pressing.
No, then it's like
0.
0.
Yeah. All right. And then pain in the neck.
And that's 10.
Yes.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. And then we have pain in the base of the skull, so it would be between the head and the neck.
Occipital.
Yes, exactly.
Like maybe like 7.
And then we have pain in the upper back, so that would just below the neck area.
The neck.
Just below the
Like
neck area.
6, 7.
Yes. And then we have pain between the shoulder blades, so slightly further down the back.
Yeah, probably more like 7,
Yes.
8.
Yeah. And then we have pain in the middle of the back.
Not very often. Depends how much I work or if I do some heavy lifting on the weekends, but maybe like 5.
Yeah.
I got my back cracked like maybe once a month also to put it back together.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good.
It's probably, if it feels good, it's probably fine. And then we have in the lower back, pain in the lower back.
I had a lot of problems with this before, but not much anymore since I start to go quite often to an osteopath to put it back together and do some yoga. I started with yoga, but maybe like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
If I do something stupid with my back.
Yeah. All right.
Like
and then we have
lifting with the back and not with the knees.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna rush you a little bit because we have a lot of symptoms we have to go through. So the details about the symptoms, we can talk about that afterwards between the two of us, if that's okay. So the next one is pain in the legs.
No.
No, 0. No. Okay, perfect. And then pain in ankles and feet is also 0.
No feet. I always pain in my feet. Maybe because I stand the whole day, but maybe 6.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So then we have pain on the top of the shoulder.
9.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we have pain inside or on the side of the shoulder.
Inside, you mean like in the front or
It could be
inside?
Inside the shoulder,
Maybe
or
6.
on the side. Yeah. Okay. Good.
No, it's not that bad there.
No.
It's more like on the top.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any symptoms at all in your hands and fingers and arms?
Not often.
Not often. Okay.
Not
Because
often.
I have
My
I have some arm and finger and hand symptoms here. So if you don't have anything, I'll put 0 all the way down.
yeah.
But if you have a little bit, we can go through them.
The only thing I have is in my hands, but it's probably from my work. Scissors and brushes.
Okay.
It's more like tiredness.
Okay. Okay. We'll go with 0. Do you have any feeling disturbances, or is it mostly just tiredness?
Mostly tiredness.
Okay. Okay. We'll go with 0. If you're cutting and if you're using your hands all day, then that's probably reasonable to get a little bit tired. Okay, Jeremy, so the next one is tinnitus or tinnitus, so some kind of ringing or fuzzing sound.
Let's say 5, because I have it only sometimes, but I learn how to don't think about it.
Yeah, all right. And then we have weakness that's also weakness in hands and arms. I'll put 0 for that as well. And then we have sensitivity to sounds.
Yeah, it's 8.
Yes. And then we have sensitivity to light.
The same, like 8 also.
Yeah. And then trouble swallowing, or a sensation that you are not swallowing correctly.
Not often. It happens sometimes, but probably if I have a cold or something, but I will say like 3.
Yeah.
Not,
all right.
Not much.
And then watery or dry eyes.
7. Always, when I walk, I was crying.
Yeah, all right. Then we have clicking of the jaw or mechanical issues with the jaw.
10.
Yes. And then we have nausea.
Not anymore. I had it in the beginning, but not anymore. Maybe like 2. Happens sometimes, but not often at all.
All right. Okay. Good. And then we have dizziness and balance disturbances.
Oh, that's the worst. That's 10.
Yeah. And then we have irritation in the eyes. So more like you feel you have a grain of sand or an eyelash in your eye.
No.
No.
No. I have like what I call like fishes. Like something like moving.
Yeah, that's actually completely normal.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but otherwise, no.
No. Okay. And then we have irritation in the nose, also as if you have something.
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah.
I have like hay fever or
Exactly.
like allergic reaction. 9.
Yeah. All right.
I have to use spray all the time.
Yeah.
It's not good, but
No.
it's the only thing that helps.
Yeah. And that should also clear out. We can talk about why trigger points can create this kind of reaction in your nose afterwards. And then we have a trouble turning your head, so an inability to turn your head to.
It's worse in the morning, but I can turn it, but not as far. It depends. I think I would say like probably about 6.
Yes. And then we have visual disturbances.
9.
Yes. And a feeling of living in jelly or living in a dream.
That is also 9.
Yes. And we have stomach problems.
9.
Yes. And then we have just 4 more here. So the first one is inability to concentrate.
maybe 6 because I can concentrate, but then suddenly I'm gone, then I'm back.
Yeah.
But I still hear what people say, but I'm not there like 100%.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay. And then we have inability to sleep or poor sleep quality.
also very different from day to day.
Yeah.
It's but I don't sleep as good as before, so I will say still 7.
Yeah.
But I always sleep better on weekends,
Yeah.
strange enough.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. You probably don't have to get up. You don't have the. Yeah. We get into that afterwards. And then a feeling of stress or anxiousness.
I don't have any panic attack anymore, like maybe once in a while, but like mostly stressed because I don't feel good. So I think I will still say maybe around like a 7.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have tiredness or a lack of energy.
10.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy, perfect. So I will stop the recording now